That's a birdie, gets us back to even. Jeff, that is huge. Welcome back to another Top That One video. Special video, I'm telling you right now, just look out there. We're out at Oak Hill Country Club, the East Course, home of the 2023 PGA coming in a couple years, 2019 Senior PGA. We're playing the tips today. Jeff's behind the camera, you've seen him before. Just the two of us, two-man scramble, seeing what we could shoot from the tips on the East Course. It's gonna be brutal, winds whipping, temperatures are cold, we're freezing, but we're making this happen. First hole, I mean, we get right into the thick of it. 450 bunkers out there. We're just gonna go at it. I mean, special, very special video. Not easy to get out here. Jeff and I actually work here, so we're not sneaking onto the course. We're looking forward to it. We're gonna play the best golf we can. So enjoy the views, enjoy some of the shots. Oh, that's right. All right, it stayed in bounds. That was the first swing of the day, no warm-up. Expectations were not high. Jeff, I need you here. As Jeff tees up here, I'm begging him to hit a good one. Jeff, you know, he stripes it. I think he hits a little further than me. Here's the 14th hole. This hole is actually so far that it's like a conjoined tee with the 14th tee, which is just an amazing hole up the hill. Jeff's just gonna slap this one out there and get us going. Beauty of the scramble, folks, only need one of us to hit a good shot, and that'll be the case more than once today. Oh my God, he creams one. This one's got fairway bunker written all over it. The mower guy just probably watching that go by him. Thank you, Jeff. Here we are, oh my God. Well, this is the best ball we could find. Jeff's out here, 177 out. We got a creek bisecting the fairway. I was over in like Narnia. I must, you know, it never really goes well for me first swing of the day. Luckily, it's a scramble. Jeff's working on the mechanics, taking a little deep breath. I think he's trying to just clear this lip and get us up there. Pin is tucked left. We'll see what he can do. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's going to be a good angle in. I think that might be our strategy. He's just coming after it today, and then I'll try to do what I can going second. Pretty good.
Here's a
short that bunker. All that.
Perfect.
We are gonna pick this course apart strategically. Mind my words. We're not gonna overpower it. We're gonna pick it apart strategically. That's where we came from. Jeff's clicking his clubs around, trying to get the right selection. My ball, we're taking mine, stops just short of the bunker. Great angle into this front left pin, more like middle left, but you know, on a 450 par 4, Jeff and I will run like Usain Bolt to the second tee if we can make par. Pars are the goal today. Our goal coming in, I mean, mind you, the silvers here from the tips are like 7,400. So you got to factor that in. We're not playing any old course. We're playing a major championship course, actually. Jason Duffner won here in 2013. We're going to try to shoot even from the tips. This apron, you can eat dinner off of it. It's so clean. Little divot. It's going to roll out and give us, that's a good first shot. That's all we got to do. Look at the divot. It's just clean. Roll out. My God, lands on a pillowcase and doesn't move. Oh, what a wonderful course. It's just unbelievable. There's the next hole, little par 4 up there. We'll get to that in a second. We have some finished business here. Once Jeff makes this, we chose my chip, a little right to lefter for par. Oh my God, and it velcros. Well, he'll tap in and get us the bogey. Hopefully I'll get us the par. And I went Bogey. Bogey to start. Not the start we wanted, but 1 over through 1. It is what it is. We're making the trek all the way back to the tee here. The first green's there, and we have to like walk back up the first hole 100 yards just to get to our tee box. Here's the official yardage for hole 2. Playing it from the tips. 401, we got a bunker out on the right, a couple on the left. Hole snakes up and is up on top of a hill. This is a birdie hole if we hit a decent drive, so. And Jeff just cranks one down the right side. Kind of on line with that big tree on the hill. We'll see what we get with that. Alright, I got it. I lost it in the air down the left side of the fairway, so we're good. Here we are out in the fairway on 2. Avoided all the bunkers. Jeff was just right of that bunker. I got it out here. We got 156 in. Pin is up on the right. Uphill shot, plays like 160. Jeff, you got an 8 iron?
I got 9.
He got 9 because he's large. I got the 8. See if we can give ourselves a birdie putt. Maybe get one back after the bogey start. It's got the line if it's got the distance. Did it carry it?
I think it went right in.
Into the bunker and the hole. You got to be specific here, Jeff.
It's in the bunker. Carry.
Into the face of the bunkers. The bunkers out here, nothing rolls through them. Just massive faces on all of them. We're choosing the lesser of two evils here. Jeff's right there. Mine nestled into Bigfoot's footprint there, so we're not going with that. Pretty standard bunker shot, but look at this bunker. You get in that guy, you're looking at like a 10-foot steep face. So that's Oak Hill East for you. That's why it's the 20th best golf course in the entire United States. So hopefully we splash something out here. Just like that. Nestle. It nestled. Good shot. Great shot. She span. This is for the par. Jeff's just gonna go ahead and do it for us. Yes, great sand save par. 1 over through 2. Look at that view. That is unbelievable. Right down 2 and 1. All right, we finally steadied the ship. There's the par 3 we're looking at. Since they redid Oak Hill East about a year and a half, 2 years ago, there used to be a lot more trees. Now it's pretty wide open. There's just 10-foot deep bunkers to maneuver around. This is where, that's the blue tees. We usually play blacks out here. Holes like 205 from there. We're walking back to the tips. It's gonna be like 240. I got the 3-wood. Here we are, we're all the way back. Jeff's got hybrid. Like I showed you, I got 3-wood. Look at how those bunkers just set into that hill. 230 into the wind. I'm honestly thinking I maybe need a driver, but hopefully we can get something up there in the fairway or on the green. All right, wind is just having a complete field day with Jeff's ball. On line with our bags, just down there in the rough. See what I can do. I can't imagine, I mean, 230 into a stiff breeze. I think Bryson might be pulling like a 5-iron from here. This is craziness. And of course we get hurricane coming through, so. Right. All right. We're gonna have to play this as a par 4, I guess. So that's just great. This is where we find ourselves. We're about 50 yards out. So the wind took over, made my 3-wood go about 180, 190. That's depressing enough. Playing it like a par 4. If we make a 3, gonna feel like a birdie, gonna be on the card as a par. Jeff, it's a false front. Oh, good shot. He's on there. Now I can really go pin hunting.
Watch it.
Oh, it's wet, so it stayed up, but caught a little too much grass. Easy to do out here. The rough is penalizing. Jeff's up there. We gotta look at par. Up on a hill here, there's the 12th hole. It's just exquisite golf territory. Here we are. Jeff left us. We're the farther one. I just punted my ball up next to him. So we got that for par. Jeff's reading the greens book, trying to get us a par. For the par, this would feel like a birdie, as I mentioned before. Just played it out a little. All right, I got the line. That's a good tester for me. Drained it. Coming off the great par save on 3. Look at this picturesque hole. We just got to kind of slice one up there, just left of the bunkers, follow the pattern of the fairway. Hopefully we can give ourselves a good birdie look. This hole's like 540 from where we're playing it, so I don't think we can get there in 2, but we can sure as hell try. Tugged it a little down the left side. It's all right. My miss has been right, so, and right is just out of bounds in a private drive. Hopefully I don't put one in someone's garage. Yep, there's my miss. It's all right. Just down there right of the bunkers. I took the more direct approach. Came upon Jeff's ball. We're a little blocked out by this row of trees. You can see the green up there. Pin's tucked on the right. Got about 280 out. My ball was just out that way. Not a good angle, not very good distance. It got chewed up and spit out by the breeze. We're just gonna try to put something out there, maybe just shorter left of that fairway bunker to give us a good shot in. And Jeff just hits it straight at the 5th tee box. Oh boy, I may have to hit a good one here. All right, gonna try to hook a hybrid. Those of you who watch Top That One videos, you know I like to play the fade, so going against everything I've been raised to believe, but pray it hooked. It hooked, but it hit the ground like 100 yards out, so I mean, I think we'll still have a shot in. It's all right. Don't need to panic. So there's the entire right side. Mine was stymied behind that tree about 160 out, so we weren't gonna have much of a shot having to swoop it around that. Jeff's rolled up onto the cart path up here, so this is actually the 5th hole we're about to play once we complete this. We took the necessary relief. We got 88 yards, pin right over a huge bunker. We just got to make sure to get it over the bunker, and then, you know, hopefully just give ourselves a inside 20-30 feet look at birdie.
We'll do that.
A little heavy. All right, I got to make sure to catch it clean. Here we go. I'm gonna chip a 52 just because obviously Jeff didn't hit the best shot he's hit, so I gotta just make sure we get something on. Don't compound the mistakes.
Great shot.
That could be big. This hole is kind of around that bunker. It kind of widens out, and I think I got into that back portion. That's huge. Walking up to the 4th green, this is the massive bunker we had to clear, kind of over from that angle over there. But walking up, look at that. The kid stuck a dart in. Jeff's marking it, and I'm pretty sure he's liking what he's seeing. That could get us back to even. Only one par 5 on the front, so gotta make it count. About 5 feet away. Probably my best shot of the day so far. Jeff, oh, it just dives.
Wow.
Dives it in. That's a birdie, gets us back to even. Jeff, that is huge. A birdie at Oak Hill from the tips. That's where the pros play. So I guess we're pretty much pros now. So just remember that. Coming off the heels of the birdie, we step onto the 5th hole, the newest hole here at Oak Hill. This used to be a practice hole for the members. Now it's the 5th hole. It's what we're playing. There's the entrance. That guy's leaving. Probably just shot like 120 on the east. Surprised he isn't going quicker, getting out of here. 185, adjusted with the wind. Pins in the back, so it's probably playing 195, 200. What do you got, 5 iron?
I got 5.
He's got 5. I'm probably going to be selecting the 4. We're back to even. The goal now is to never go above even. A lot of bunkers surrounding this hole. The old "we have you surrounded." I mean, we're just looking for a birdie putt. Every hole, that's all we want. Oh, and the wind's holding it out to the right. That was piped. Carries the bunker, which is good. All right, I got to step up. My iron game's been a little shaky, but Kobe. I got the 4 iron. Not as strong as Jeff with the iron play, but it's all about the accuracy right now. That did not sound good. So just off to the right of the green. I mean, pretty standard chip. I was in that front bunker. We were gonna have to fly it like 30 yards up onto this back tier. That's something we didn't want. Looking to get this up and down because we have a 520 yard par 4 coming up around a lake and a creek, and it's the hardest hole in the entire Rochester area where we play. Sit, spin, check, bite, nestle, get down, settle in, find a spot. You know, it's 12 feet. Hopefully I can do a little better.
Keep rolling.
Not as much rollout as I thought, but gives us a look. We chose my chip, a little uphill right to lofter. Be a great par. Backs off, easily distracted. There he goes. Yeah, we're right out by the road here on $1 Million Lane with all these mansions. Ka-ching. Man, we have made a lot of good putts. The last 3 holes we've made putts over like 5-10 feet, so he slaps the flag back into the hole, dings the edge, which I'm sure Oak Hill will appreciate. We'll step up over there to the silvers, even par through 5. Here we are, 6th hole. We're changing things up a bit. My driver's been in the doghouse, so I'm just gonna try to get one in play. Water all the way down the right. You can probably see the cattails. 520 par 4. I think it's the hardest hole in Rochester. I think there's proof that it is somewhere in some record. I'm just gonna get it out there, and then Jeff's gonna unleash because I don't even know if we'll be able to get here in 2. Oh, yes, I finally hit one. That's out to the left, short of the bunkers. Don't worry about that. Some of you, you're worrying. Don't. Bunkers are where the pros would hit it. I'm 70 yards short of that. I told Jeff I just want every muscle and tendon firing at this ball. I'm in good shape. He needs to just rip this. Oh, that was just annihilated. On the same line as mine and probably 20 yards further. I mean, you'll see as we get up there, this hole, it's actually like combined 2 holes kind of, because there used to be a par 3 up there down the hill, which was the 6th, and this was the 5th, but now we get 2 holes in 1, and it's just a bear of a 6th. Out in the fairway here, here's my drive. I mean, I crushed it. I probably from here have 260 in to a 520 hole. Jeff's up there. He gets a little further than I do, gets a little more pop in there. We're gonna be taking his. Hopefully we can hit 3-wood up near the green or on. Here we are out of Jeff's ball. He's fluffing himself a good lie. It's a scramble, we can do that. 236, pin is just tucked up on the right there. The creek comes in. I mean, that's all the stuff we could have been towards. So the fact that we were both in the fairway is pretty damn good. Creek snakes up along the left. And the green is absolutely diabolical. There's like 4 different sections and slopes. So hopefully we just get something up there. We can get up now for par or 2-putt for par. Oh, hit it wind. That could be really good. Just right at the pin. It kind of drew back a little. This kid is just creaming golf shots. 3-wood, nothing to lose, everything to gain. Well, it ended up short of the creek. I think I tried to hit it too hard. I did that back on the 4th hole too. Scramble does weird things to you when you try to hit it hard. Here's where we were. My little worm burner. At least I helped the Oak Hill Grounds crew out. They come out here and do amazing work to keep this course in great shape. I eliminated the entire worm population on the 6th hole. So this guy is just in the doghouse. Get out of there. Jeff, he's up there. You can kind of see him in the apron. We're gonna have to kind of chip over the corner of the bunker because this pin is tucked, but that we will do. We've arrived at Jeff's ball. He hit 2 great shots. Driver hybrid on a 520 par 4. Got us right in scoring position here. You can see that massive kind of cavern bunker and the lip come right into play. Pins back right on a top tier. This hole has all sorts of elevation on the green, so you gotta carry this through the air and eliminate the elevation. Needs to go. Yep, and that son of a... Oh, it stayed up. All right. Thought it was coming back, but it stayed up.
Spin. Great shot.
I got it back there. That was what I wanted to do. I kind of O.J. Simpson juiced the loosed it, but it's back there. It gives us a putt. That's all we want. We wanted a putt. We got it back there. Don't judge. Tough chip. So this is the green. You could see a lot of contours to it. It's kind of dark and cloudy out, but we're putting down the slope, a big left to right slidey tickler, but we need it for par. That would be an all-American par. Here we are for the par. We got the babbling brook around the back here. Serenity, Sounds of Serenity. Serenity by Jan if you're an Office fan. He plays it out. Oh man, these greens are quick. You could see nice mow pattern, but didn't quite give it enough. In for the bogey. I got to give this a go for a par. Didn't go right. You know, for the hardest hole on the course, we're gonna take a 5. Here we are, 7th hole. So you believe us and don't think we've been lying. 461 par 4. This is how we're closing this one out. All the way back here. You can see the walkway up. That's where we usually play the blacks. Tipping it out because we want to be like the pros. even though we're not even close. Par 4 up the hill. There is that creek, that same creek that winds around, does go down the right side. Jeff leaked it out there. He hit it pretty well. We'll have to see. We're so far back we can't even see the fairway really. That's out right. It bounced. I think I somehow missed the creek by some grace of God, so one of us should be dry. So as the rain starts to pour down, just to add an extra element to our struggles out here, we got 202 in. He's right here. I was just back here in the leaves, so we took his pretty good angle into the pin, up the hill, a couple bunkers to the left, a tree right. Man, we got crocodile tears forming out here. Just to the right of the tree. Spit it. What'd it do? Knock it down? All right, I gotta hit a good one. Off to the right. That's fine. Gives us a chip. Hard to hold the club now. It's actually really coming down pretty good. Coming up to the 7th green as the rain intensifies here. I actually had a right club. I just overfaded it with the hybrid. We got a little chip here. Jeff's knocked down by that big tree. We're not taking that. We're taking this. Jeff with the hood on now. Rain is coming horizontally. Sculls it a little. And it runs out. Man, this is getting vicious. Took a weird kick, but we got a par putt straight up the hill. Rain has slowly kind of went away. Oh, just short. Yep, the rain that we just had caused some moisture. And that was just cranked. Absolutely destroyed. Yards behind Jeff, but felt good. Out in the fairway here, there's where my ball landed. I got a solid 1.5 foot roll. Jeff got me by a little, positioned out there so we have a bit of a better angle in, so we're going to be going with his. 170 in. The pin is tucked front right, just behind that massive bunker, so kind of makes it impossible for us to go after it because that's a sucker pin. So we're just going to aim out to the middle. Give ourselves a birdie putt. We've only had one birdie putt this entire challenge, the 4th hole, and we made it. So anytime we're 100% 1 for 1 when we're putting for birdie. Jeff, you got 6 iron?
That's 7.
7? Keepers creepers. A little fat, but that's a good miss. Just up there to the left. Let's see if I can work my fade in. Divot's pointed just right of the pin. Short in the bunker. I didn't aim far enough left for my cut. So we just did a little talk, little surveying of the scene here. Jeff, he's in good shape in the apron there, but we'd still be chipping over the bunker. This is where I ended up. Not an easy bunker shot at all. We kind of got to get it up quick and spin it, but I think that's going to be our best chance because there's a good chance we end up in the bunker after our 3rd shot. We're trying to eliminate that. Sinking in. Here we go. Good shot. That's probably 5 feet. Let's see if I can get it inside it. If not, whoa, that could have been a career, Jeff.
Oh.
Spin. Those are two pretty good bunker shots. We're probably going to take Jeff's, but both were solid efforts. Here we go. Little downhiller left to right for the par. Oh, and it just slides. That broke a little more than we thought. That was a dead pull. Disappointing bogey, 2 over, 1 hole left, and it's a 480 par 4. That's the hole we're looking at. Flagpole out there, American flag is whipping around. We got to make the walk of shame all the way back. This hole, they even put it on the back tee of the 7th hole, which you saw earlier on. They put us on the tee, I think the women's tee of the 7th hole. It's so far back. Here we are, the finished product.
All right, left here. We got to be left. If I hit a pole here, I'm going to be happy.
Yeah, because there's kind of like, you can see a little grove of trees over there. The whole dog leg's around to the right, so if we head off to the right, it's bad news for Jeff and Craig. Probably going to be 3-wood or hybrid at least into this hole, so we just got to mentally prepare for the beast. Oh, it's leaking right. Good line, but if we're playing the blacks like usual, I don't know about 100 yards back. These are the ladies' tees of the 7th hole. That's insane. Felt left. All right, that's fine. That's
Good.
actually good. I missed the fairway a little to the left, but that's kind of mission accomplished. That's what we wanted. Gives us an angle in and a snowball's chance in hell of hitting the green. Here we are, folks. That's where I landed. Got about 10 yards of roll. That's the other thing. We're playing the tips. It's October when we're filming this, so we're playing the tips when we get 10 yards of roll. Normally, midsummer in July, that son of a pup's down in that little valley. We're losing out on a lot of roll, but no excuses. We're playing the course for what it is. I think we're gonna have a chance to get up there. You can see the pin kind of flapping up there. Rain's starting again. We're trying to get this video in. Jeff's battering down the hatches, getting us a yardage. Oh my God, he's wiping the lens.
231.
231. That's a 3-wood for the fellas. Hood's down. Bold play. What the hell?
So I'm just gonna try this. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, he goes hybrid than driver, I think. So
Maybe I'll be the hero.
maybe you will. Oh man, just didn't play for the cut. Not sure where that bounced down. Oh boy, I got a slot of 3-wood here. 3-wood, not going driver off the deck. I don't feel confident with that play.
Huge gust of wind.
I think
That's fine.
out to the left. I mean, the wind just wobbled that to no end, but we'll be out there. We'll have a chance to get up and down to shoot 2 over. We couldn't find Jeff's. It hit that tree, the driver off the deck, and we lost it. Mine's right here. We got probably 50 yards out. Wind is absolutely, we have torrential rain into our face right now, so hopefully the camera's okay and you can hear us. Trying to scramble the lights out here. Get up. Oh no. And this is just an Oak Hill classic coming all the way back down. it. I was trying to make sure I got it there. I don't know what that'll be. Up on top of the green, flag is about to fly out. Disappointed to see, landed there. My shot did not stay on, but it's a better chip than what Jeff left up the hill. Trying to chip this in for par, just trying to get this into the clubhouse. The conditions have really turned rather violent out here. Go in. All right, tap that in, go wedge that in, get us our bogey. So we're guaranteed 3 over through 9 on the front 9. If I chip this in, there it is. You get 2. Oh, gave it a run. Thank you for watching. We're glad we got it in. The conditions today were not ideal, but that's fall in New York. Front 9 at Oak Hill East, very special to be out here. We're glad we could bring this to you. For those of you who will never, see it in person, this is as close as we can get to bring it to you. 2023 PGA, this is the exact ground where all the greats will be putting. So appreciate you watching. Subscribe to the YouTube, IGTV on Instagram. That's our primary posting site. We're glad to get it in. We're just happy. Playing this place makes you happy. So 3 over, not awful. A lot of long par 4s. See you next time.